Good morning, and I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. The message this morning is really targeted for leaders. So if you're a leader of a team or a few people, or you help people out regularly, or you're a leader in your home, or you're a leader as a caretaker, this message is for you. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the word feedback and give you, I've been studying feedback for a while, and I wanted to give you a phrase and then camp on it. And here's the phrase: in the absence of feedback, people will fill in the blanks with a negative. They'll assume that you either don't like them or that they're doing a bad job. And I would suggest to you that there are many individuals that carry around feedback almost like extra weight, and they don't ever share it, or they rarely share it. And then the people that they lead never really know where they stand. Now, I've heard the argument that, well, you know what, you just kind of want to be nice and just kind of be nice to people, and if you give them feedback and the feedback isn't really positive, that's negative, and that's not a good thing, and you're just going to hurt people. Well, I would say if you're going to go to the airport, being nice is going to be really important. But if you're a leader, giving feedback is going to be really, really important. So my encouragement to you this week is for those that you interact with, for those that you partner with, for those that you serve, I would encourage you to be mindful to provide them feedback. Now, what is feedback exactly? Feedback could be a response to something they provide. It could be an encouragement to an idea that they've put out there in the group or in an email. It might actually be redirection on something that maybe it's right, but not right now. And that's a great idea, but it's not a great idea today, but hang on to it because we'll probably come back to it tomorrow. Or even that's a bad idea, here's why, but thank you for going to work and coming up with possible solutions. By making a solution and creating it on paper that we're not going to use, that gets us actually closer to the right solution. So I want to come back to the word feedback. Are you providing enough feedback to people? Or are you carrying it around and not sharing it? I would encourage you to be an excellent provider of feedback. I would suggest to you also, in a remote environment, it's easy to carry feedback and not share it. So I want to come back to the quote that I started with, and I want to read it verbatim. In the absence of feedback, people will fill in the blanks with a negative. They'll assume that you don't like them or that they're doing a bad job. Let's never leave someone wondering how they're doing. Let's always immerse them with relevant and up-to-date feedback. Thanks very much. Have a great week.